establishing founding guy here at PTVN. And my show's on his station. And you have sister stations all over the place, correct?
GTN and also Pararock.
Pararock is our newest affiliate or sister station as well.
Shannon Silver.
Tell me, now you have a paranormal group. What's the name of that?
Past Paranormal Activities Specialist Team of Illinois. It's a tongue twister. Basically, we've been around for a year and 3 months, and we've done 109 investigations.
That's a short period. Now, how many years have you been actually actively pursuing paranormal?
A little over 2 years.
What are some of your first experiences with the paranormal?
I mean, growing up, there was a lot of experiences that I did have, but I denied them. Said they never happened. I was a skeptic. It really wasn't up until a few years ago, and I had seen the shows on TV. I said, you know what, maybe there is something to it, and I want some answers.
Right.
And that's how I got involved, and I actually started experiencing stuff, and I became a paranormal addict.
Yeah, you sure have. Not only that, but he's got one heck of a kick-A station on the internet, and his hit count is through the freaking roof. And yeah, and I did say that too, because it's enormous. I mean, you have, in such a short period of time, gathered all these other sister stations, and he's an affiliate on other stations, that you have grown and multiplied to have the highest amount of shows on your station. And we're here at the New York Expo 2001 in Auburn, New York, and he just told me he's got, 7 brand new shows just from people that are here exhibiting?
Yeah, possibly 7, yeah. I mean,
yeah, that's awesome.
I can't let the cat out of the bag on a few, and some of them are some pretty huge names, so I'm excited. I'm really excited. You know, the way I see it, Jeff Sylvia, Pararock and I were talking about this. What we're seeing here is the paranormal TV community coming together, and if the paranormal TV community can come together, I mean, this is what some of these groups look up to. If we can come together, you know, that's how paranormal unity it will never be 100%, but at least we're setting an example.
Well, that's true, and you know, if there's anybody that can do it in this industry, honest to God, and I told you this on the phone so many months ago about putting a show on the air on your stations, that if anyone can do it, I honestly believe it's going to be you. Because you seem to have the grit, the dedication, and the drive behind taking on such a big project in the paranormal industry. And we all know the paranormal industry is filled with drama and all these idiosyncrasies. And I think it's because, and I'm going to compliment the people, they're sensitive. And when they're sensitive, sometimes the emotions they can't quite learn to control. You know, and then they just kind of expand on it. And but that's all good, because lo and behold, you're right here putting it all together for them. I'm really proud of you. I tell you that every time I call them up and I'll say, I'm so proud of you. It's awesome. So how are you doing here at the Paracon? The place is packed and people milling around, and wow, I find myself having to yell just to turn on the camera.
It's been a lot of fun. I mean, as you know, I'm networking, obviously, but just the people that are coming up to the booths are stopping me and saying, you know, I saw your booth, what are you guys all about? It's just incredible. I love to socialize. Everyone knows that, you know, and just to see all these smiling faces in under one roof is quite surprising, because, you know, when you're on Facebook, you see drama, and yet you see, how many psychics are there? 50?
At least 50.
And they're not competing for ratings or anything like that.
And we've all gotten along, and it's a great feeling. I mean, even when I was down in Texas at the Frontier Paracon, I had my first time to meet Jeff and Shannon from Pararock Productions, and I'm telling you, it was amazing, because, you know, she didn't realize it at the time, but I was a fan of hers. And she was like, really? And I'm like, yeah. So we get along well. We have a lot of common things going for us, and it's great to see them come together. Hopefully we'll all be able to work together in the near future and put some great events on.
Yeah, that's the beautiful thing. I mean, with this, granted, it was a 14-hour drive for us. I finally get to meet you.
Yeah. With all the talking on the internet, it's nice to be able to stick your arms around you and go, woo, like that.
Gary from Nightfall Paranormal is here. Who else is here? Bruce Tango. I haven't gotten a chance to interview him.
What a love. Bruce is awesome for ghost hunters.
Yeah.
He is terrific.
Absolutely. And just a lot of people that are friends with me on Facebook to finally picture, you get to see a face, or a name with a face, whatever you say.
Very, very nice.
But it's a hell of an expo for the first one ever. I think it's an absolute success.
What I want to ask you is, what are your goals and your aims as far as PTVN go? How do you see yourself in 5 years? That's a tough question. You think about that. But how do you feel about your vision, your network in 5 years?
My vision, my goal was to get to 8 to 10 shows, the viewers to have a choice between 8 to 10 shows a night. A month and a half later, I've accomplished that. So I've been sitting here myself thinking, what is the next goal? Half a day of programs for them to choose. Once I reach that, 24 hours of paranormal TV for the viewers to choose from.
I think that's perfect. It's about time that we actually have a station like this with so much diversity in programming. All the shows are different. It's not like the same old ghost hunt. You've got me, I ghost hunt alone with a video guide. You've got other shows, you've got Gary Manley's program, and they have a wonderful method and wonderful way of being able to investigate the paranormal. And then there's you.
My show's a little different.
And then you also do radio, correct?
The radio side will launch next month.
Oh my, okay, great.
Yeah, I'm so focused on the TV right now, but it's almost running itself, so it's time to focus on the radio side. It's funny you say the diversity. I've talked to a couple psychics that want to do possibly a show on the network.
I think that's perfect.
I just talked to the UFO guys because the viewers want that. It's all about the viewers.
And you know what, people, when they think of paranormal, all they think of is ghost hunting. The paranormal is the unknown. What paranormal actually means is it parallels normal. It is not within the norm, and that includes UFOs and
cryptozoology,
many, many topics.
And the viewers, that was the one thing that I had focused on, what the viewers wanted. And the viewers said that they wanted, one, a bigger TV. I gave them that. They wanted commercial free. I gave them that.
That's very good.
And they wanted new shows, and they wanted a bigger selection. PTVN, with the help of our sister station GTN, Arrow Rock now has the largest selection of paranormal TV programs per night.
That's incredible.
And we're not done. We're not done. We're not done. We're going to bring on more networks.
I love your drive and your energy. You got to rub it off on me just a little bit.
We're not done. It's funny because people will point the finger and say, oh, you just want to be the biggest and the best. No. I don't make a dime off of this. To run this network is a small car payment, and I make this payment every month.
It is. He makes such a sacrifice to bring shows like CC the Huntress forward and all the other programs forward. And then now, the radio aspect of the network. I have to go give a lecture, so I'm going to have to cut this short.
Okay.
Brandon, thank you so much.
No
I'm
problem.
so glad I met you, and I look forward to a long and healthy relationship.
Absolutely. Thanks for being on PTVN.
Oh, thank you for having me, Ben.
All right. Have a good lecture.
Bye.